갑자기 내게 나타나준 너.
Hey, same video, new day. Hello you guys, so welcome into the month of, well, we are still in September, but welcome into November. So we are going to do a little monthly reset. First we will have a brief review of the month of September and then dive into the goals for October. Okay, so September was like there was a lot of movement and I was all over the place. So the goals for September were a big fail, if you can say that. And also I honestly put too much things down. So this list that I made for September was, in hindsight, more of a reminder of all the stuff that I want to do and achieve, like over this end of year kind of. But as for the month of September, it was not possible to do everything, especially because I was traveling. So the first half of September I was traveling and I couldn't do much. Well, in my goals for September I had these traveling goals, so I guess that those goals have been achieved. But as far as the billion other things that I had written down, I did not do most of them. And so yeah, let's have a look at that, and we will change room. Yesterday I had to cut it short because just by the time that I switched rooms and I got into my office, it was so dark that I couldn't film. Well, so dark for the camera. So here we are, a new day. It is still raining outside. It is still grayish. Well, no, not grayish, darkish, but it is very gray. Yeah, so it doesn't change much from yesterday, except that today it is a little bit more early, so I have more natural light to continue this video with you. So let's jump right into my phone and we will have a look at what I actually did during the month of September amidst the bazillion things that I listed down originally. Okay, so here we are into my September goals, and during the month of September, social media, I did not accomplish anything, so nada. Financial wise, neither. Financially, I wanted to get back into tracking my spendings and I did not do that. Like, I was not there. In terms of social media, I wanted to post daily on Instagram, and yeah, that was a fail. Well, I did try. I posted a few times, but it was far from being like 2 to 3 times a week or every day. So that did not work out. What did work out though was a few of my home projects. So I wanted to switch bedrooms because my office right now is in my old bedroom, and I switched bedrooms, so that is good to go. I am very much happy about this change. I wanted to buy a mat for my living room. This one I also did, and I'm super happy about it now. I'm missing I want to have a mat for my dining table room, and I also want a few mats for my bedroom. One for like a relaxing area in the bedroom, and 1 or 2 others to put on the sides of the bed, so that when you get up you have your feet on a mat and not on the cold flooring. I also wanted to install some lamps and lights in the apartment. So if you don't know, I moved in this apartment this summer, and I haven't had lights up since like the entire summer. I did not have lights in, but it didn't bother me because it was summer and it was very bright. But now that we've changed season, it does not work. So I have finally installed my lights, so that is done. As far as personal goals, I wanted to do one happy thing per week, and this one has been achieved. I wanted to travel to Corsica. I went to Corsica. I've traveled to Munich and Zurich. This one is done too, which are like traveling is I count traveling as my happy activities also. So first week of September was Corsica, second week of September was Munich and Zurich, which led a little bit yeah, no, it was second week. It led a little bit like on the first few days of the third week of September. But yeah, you can see also why I didn't have time to achieve my goals, because I was not here, I was not at home, so it was like difficult to focus on goals. The last personal points goal was to start listening to David Goggins' book Can't Hurt Me. So I'm listening to this audiobook. Yes, this is done. Business wise, I did not achieve well, I say I did not achieve anything, but I like the list of things that I want to do for my business. I've actually broke the list down into smaller steps, and these smaller steps I have begun, but I did not like reach one specific goal in my business goals. So that's why this is going nowhere. In terms of health, walk 30 minutes a day, minimum 3 times a day. This is check, because I try to do it every day. If I don't go out to walk, then I assure myself that I've walked at least 4,000 to 5,000 steps during the day, except from when I'm sick. So when I got back from Munich, my trip to Munich and Zurich, I was sick, so like for 1 week I was kaput, KO, and I was also working, for which I need a lot of energy, so it was a bit difficult, let's say. The only place I was feeling good at was in my bed, and I did not feel bad about that. So but still, the goal has been achieved. And then sleep 8 hours per night. This is also done. These are my like steady goals in terms of health, so each month you will see them. They come back each month along with yoga. And in terms of career, nothing, nada. No, actually, this is a lie. This is a lie. I did achieve something. I wanted to redo my CV, and I wanted to turn my CV into CVs. So not only did I change my CV, but I also made like a few different type, like a few different ones. So this has been done. I did my CV again, but I've only done it in English, and I want to do it as well in French. Yeah, per each category. So wait, freshen up CV. So this I did do. But in terms of like looking for a job, I wanted to actually send out my CV and look for a job full-time, but that would ultimately switch to part-time and 100% remote. But I did look at jobs, but I did not send out my CV because it was not ready. And yeah, when it was ready, then I was back home sick and started work again. So this is it for September. Now we can go onto my computer and look at what I have planned for October. This time we are going way softer on the goals and on the length of the list. So for the month of October, I've only selected 4 categories. So the first one is YouTube, then you have business, then you have career and personal. So as you can see here, these are my 4 points of focus. So for YouTube, I want to put out regular videos, weekly videos. The goal is to grow to 300 subscribers. So yeah, I was trying to look for a correct number, because at the end of this quarter, this last quarter, Q4 of year 2022, I want the channel to have reached monetization, to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So I'm counting on you to help me out with this one. So do not hesitate to subscribe to help me out on this journey. I am really looking forward to it. The only thing you can actually control is the amount of work that you put in and the number of videos that you publish. When it comes to the number of subscribers, you can have like target goals of numbers of subscribers that you want to reach, but it is not under your control directly. And then in terms of businesses, I want to start giving online yoga classes. So I am actually a yoga teacher. I'm certified. I'm a certified yoga teacher. In terms of marketing wise, I want to launch my first online course. I want to also start social media ads for my company, and I want to start affiliating marketing to support my efforts. So we will see how that goes. Yeah, in terms of personal, I want to text people more often. When I say people, I mean my family. So I want to be able to text my grandma, my aunties, uncles, and my family in Haiti weekly. I need to start studying Korean again, and I want to start taking German classes. So yeah, in terms of career, get a remote job. Yeah, that's pretty basic, simple, no key numbers or whatever. So but now for the key numbers, we are going to get into our system. So how am I going to achieve these goals? And for this I have like 3 simple systems in place here. So for my focused areas, so for the career wise, the system will be to send 1 to 2 CV per week. So my CV is ready-ish. I just need to read it once and just make sure everything is correct, and send out 1 to 2 applications per week actually. And then I want, okay, go away. And then in order to reach my goals for YouTube, I want to edit daily, or as much as I can during the week, but the idea is to edit daily and also film weekly, in order to have a lot of content and review everything and see what I can work with in order to put out those videos for you guys. So yeah, I made a tracker. So week 0, which is like the first these first few days, weekend of October, and then week 2. So basically I will just be like ticking off these boxes once I have achieved a task on the day that I have achieved the task. So yeah, this is it for my YouTube reset. I hope that you have enjoyed it. It was not very long, like I did last time, but as time go on, we will be able to exchange more. This time I don't have any favorites for you guys, but yeah, I will make sure to have some for you for the month of November, and I wish you to have a great week.